Hey, it's John with Thibodeau Services. The video you're watching's got some mistakes in it. I kind of should have turned my camera this way, but I didn't. And but it's mostly about the content, not about my filmmaking skills, because I am not a filmmaker at all. So just watch it for the content, and please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, like the video if you like it. Leave a comment. I wish I could make better videos, and sometimes I think I'm good at it, and then this one turns out all skinny. So, all right, without further ado, let's watch the video. All right, folks, here we are. As she calls it, it is
New Dumpster Day.
That's right. We're heading to the bank right now to get a big fat check, and heading up into northern Maine a little bit to go pick up our new dumpster roll-off with 2 bins. So stay tuned. Well, we got it home. It was kind of an ordeal. Kind of got stuck in some mud. We bought it off a guy that has a farm, and it was kind of down back a little bit, but nothing too majorly wrong with it. Just got a little bit of mud on the front. We can get that taken care of. Quite an adventure setting this thing down in my driveway, just to see the angle that we needed to lift it up to, and all that. Let me flip the camera around. This is a Raw Max. I believe it's the same as the Max XD. I'm not 100% sure of that. 14 foot. Came with 2 15-yard cans. This is the truck we're using to pull it, my F-250. Pulled it no problem at all. So yeah, there's that. We'll get a video of load the dumpster back up. What I really like about these cans, look at all that blank space for branding. That's just about perfect. It's really dirty right now, but I'll get the pressure washer out here in a minute. Look at that, even on the back door. I'll get rid of that Raw Max. I don't think we're gonna have a problem branding these cans at all. And the gooseneck, we're gonna do that too, like everybody else does. All right, so it's the next day. We ended up getting the trailer, one of the dumpsters we bought from the guy that's a little up north. And then we went way down south, about an hour and a half from here, and picked up one brand new one. Dumpster, that is. So let me flip this camera around and give you a shot. So there's the new one. I got to do a little bit of modification to it. You notice hopefully I can get a good shot of this. All right, I got my tabs. There's my slot. It's a little off. I might get rid of it like most people do. Here's the used one. Tarp's in good condition. Getting ready to pressure wash it so we can get our vinyl on it, get it branded, and hopefully get it set in someone's driveway. I know Jessica and I will be doing another commercial today. Should be a pretty funny one. We're trying to script it out a little bit. We didn't script the last one, so let me get this thing washed up. We'll get some vinyl on it. I'll give you a video of that, and hopefully we can get our new commercial out. So thanks for watching.
So as I start to make our vinyl stuff for our dumpsters, I have saved in my Cricut design space our logo, our name, our phone number, because I've also put it on glasses, on t-shirts. So I already have it saved. I just have to resize it for what we need it for. So for this, we're gonna do the side of the dumpster. So it's gonna be 36 inches long and about 9.5 inches tall. So I have it all set up. And then we are just gonna move to make it. So it's gonna send it off to my Cricut from my computer. And as long as I have everything set up, yeah. So we start with, there's different options. There's smart vinyl, regular vinyl. I'm using smart permanent vinyl. We click it and get it ready. We load up our material. So where I use smart material, I have a little tray that holds it. So I don't have to have a mat or anything. Oops. Oh, coffee's always in the way. So it's just gonna load up the material, cut it all out for us, and then we have to do the pain part of weeding out all the parts of the vinyl we don't want on the trailer.
And how long is this going to be?
So this one's 36 inches long because this is just our logo. And we hit the go button.
So that was just measuring out to make sure that you had enough vinyl to do the whole thing.
Yes, so where I use the smart material, there's no mat. So it has to measure out how much it needs to make sure you have enough vinyl, and then it'll start cutting.
And it doesn't seem like it takes very long to cut it.
The more intricate your design, the longer it takes. Like our phone number, it's no time. It's big letters, it's straight lines, it's not that bad.
Right.
With our name, with the logo, it takes more time, but it's still quick. Now that we have it all printed out, you go through, and it's hard to tell on this white, but like, let's the middle of the B. You just peel that piece of vinyl out. The middle of the O. Just get all the middles.
And that's just all the waste pieces, right?
Yes. So this is the pieces we don't want to show on the dumpster.
What do crafty people call this?
Weeding.
Weeding. Weeding was a whole different thing.
And that looks pretty good. And then we pull out all the outside. So this part's pretty easy. Move it up and down around the certain curves of the letters just to get it all to pull off. And then if you have like an S, you can go in and just grab the part that it won't, the middle that's still gotta come out. There we go. And it sticks to everything. So make sure you have enough space. So next we take our transfer tape, line it up. Now this is what we're going to use to pull off the letters off the backing so that we can stick it, the vinyl, onto whatever you're sticking it to. For us, it's going to be the dumpster. There are these handy dandy little grids on the transfer tape, which I find actually screw you up more than help you.
Why is that?
Especially with bigger pieces, just because it's hard to keep it straight through the whole thing. So then when you go to apply it, if you're going by the grid, you're going to be crooked and off. Smaller pieces, yeah, I can see where it's helpful. So what we're going to do now is peel the backing off the transfer tape. Maybe. And I like to take a couple inches, peel it back, and you can stick it to your table, whatever you are, just a little bit over the backing. So then you can hold it, peel back the bake, and it'll lay right on your vinyl. And like I said, I put it on crooked, so of course it's all...
The only thing you care about is that it covered all of the
right.
letters.
You just want to make sure it covers all of your design. That's the most important part. And then, so what I'm going to do next is, I don't never say it right, but banish it. Right?
Burnish.
Burnish. There we go. And you just want to make sure you go over every letter, every part of your design to make sure the transfer tape sticks to the vinyl. You try to get out all the air bubbles. This is the most painstaking part of the whole process.
So what we're doing here is putting, getting it where we want it lined up. We just line it up from that top ridge. I can't move my other hand because, well, I'm holding this thing. So what she's doing is called burnishing, which helps this transfer tape that we talked about earlier actually stick to the vinyl. You're going to see that the transfer tape, when you start peeling it up, it does all kinds of weird stuff, especially with like these little pieces and whatever. So it takes quite a while, but I'm going to tell you, it saves a lot of money. And honest to God, if it's a little crooked, it's a little crooked. I mean, it is whatever. All right, we'll show it to you when it's done. This is the worst part of it. I don't know if you can see that. She's trying to get the letters to not stick to the backing. I guess we should have chose a better logo with less small pieces. Okay, so that was pretty much a pain in the ass, and now she's burnishing it so we can take the transfer tape off, kind of getting all the bubbles out. That's really kind of the hard part, so we'll be back. That's about it for today's video. Got our dumpsters cleaned up. We got one of them lettered up. I'll show you that in a second. It's been a long day, so pretty excited though. Pretty excited. All right, here it is. I think, so I got rid of, up on the top here, it said Raw Max. I got rid of that because I want to put dumpster rentals like I've seen some other guys do. And I'll probably put some other branding on the trailer. So when I'm not carrying a dumpster on my back, I can still advertise. You know, maybe right in there I'll put some type of phone number or dumpster rental or whatever. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that stuff. We're really trying to get some viewers going here. We've got 12 big subscribers. So thank the 12 that are on here. All right. Have a good night.